Even when we as Nigerians know what our problem is, we wait for people to remind us.
It's disappointing.
Most Nigerians who are very intelligent use their smartness for something negative.
It casts a dark shadow over those who are even doing legitimate work.
We should be painting our country in the right image. On the issue of Nigerians listed by FBI of recent, I think for me it's very, very disappointing, because at this stage of the transformation of our country, we should be painting our country in the right image. And those set of Nigerians that have been picked up or been listed by FBI doesn't really truly reflect what a true Nigerians are. They might be selfish on their own side to have indulged in those fraudulent activities.
It's pathetic, that most Nigerians who are very intelligent use their smartness for something negative. Because if you are a Nigerian and you are in the US or in Nigeria, but you have access to the internet, you should be using that as an avenue to sell Nigeria positively, do positive things in Nigeria's names.
I think it just casts the country in a very bad light, and it casts a dark shadow over those who are even doing legitimate work in the US. So it's something that should be discouraged, especially among the youths and especially among young persons.
It's disappointing that at this point we're still struggling and battling with issues like this in the country. It's hard, to be honest, but this is not the way forward. I personally feel that if everyone will come together to be sincere, starting from grassroots, I think it will affect those who are up.
Yes, it has happened, and to the best of my knowledge, even when we as Nigerians know what our problem is, we wait for people to remind us. Just this morning I woke up hearing that EFCC has arrested about 31 persons in Imo, which for me is a good one. We know that these things happen. People keep complaining of financial, what they call Yahoo in Nigeria. It has gone to the extent where some security agencies in Nigeria go about with POS, they say. So once you catch them, it's business. Give me my share and go your way.
But I do know that we are better than that. Nigerians are better than that, and we have more productive and industrious citizens than that. It's really disappointing. But then you have people that do a lot of things, but that does not really reflect what a true Nigerian are.
We've got so many people who are doing great for Nigeria, in the US and so on. But unfortunately, when we have just 100 of them doing cyber crimes, it diminishes the image of Nigeria, and that's sad. So I'm disappointed, I'm really sad. But I just hope that the Nigerian people can come together and speak against it, so it can be clear to the world that we are totally not like that. All right, so take that home.
We should always strive for legitimate sources of income instead of going the route of fraud and wire.
Let's encourage each other by providing jobs, helping someone you don't know that you think is capable of delivering, doing a good job. Let's encourage each other by being there for one another. Then it might reduce cases of poverty. It might reduce cases of joblessness, which will reduce this causing people, youths, to go into fraudulent activities.
But now that it's, the image of the country is at stake, we are making it look like the FBI or whatever agency that has made this claim is just trying to put Nigeria in bad light. So it's a good awakening signal for our security agencies and for the government.